I'm already out technically. Like, let's say he got out on bail technically,
Yeah.
and then he found out that he was getting such
Yeah,
amount of years.
Yeah, you're out on
If
bond.
I'm already out, and they talking that 4 years, I'm on the phone with Russell Simmons. I'm trying to figure out. Yo, it's the show the
Just Looking Out podcast
with a lookout crew, Sean T,
Saint D,
Aaron S.
Yeah, again, our special guest, Aaron S, in the building. All right, man, we back. Got some more great topics. Actually, we're gonna talk about some current events going on, and there's a lot of current events going on right now, guys. It's crazy. Let's start with Diddy. They gave him 4 years, y'all.
Yeah, like a few minutes ago.
Literally, we just found this out. Okay. So I guess first question: how much of this 4 years do y'all think Diddy is gonna serve?
Oh man.
I mean, I feel like he's gonna serve the full time. I think he already served a year.
A year.
Yeah.
And I don't know how long it takes for appeals, but I would assume by the time that process starts, he'd be getting out. So I don't know.
Okay.
I'm thinking if he's doing if they give him 4 years, he's already did a year. I think he'll probably do maybe another year about time they really like release him. So he's probably got 2 years, and then they might just give him house arrest or something like that for the remainder of the 2 years. I don't see Diddy staying in there the whole 4 years. I don't see it. He got a team of lawyers to make some shit happen. So
and $1 billion.
Yeah, so I don't see him staying the whole 4 years, 2 years max, and yeah, he probably gonna be on house arrest, probation or something like that. They could release him and then just give him probation and put him on house arrest for the remainder 3 years. But I see him doing at least 2 and him getting time served and doing the house arrest for the other 2 years.
You gotta keep in mind he's a flight risk though. They're not gonna like. I just that's why I feel like he's gonna be in there because the minute they let him out, he's gonna be on that Russell Simmons stuff. He gonna be.
I mean, but it's
only, why though?
Yeah, I mean, it's only 4. It's only 4 years.
He's already out.
It's only 4 years.
I'm just saying, if
but
he
if
was
he
out,
messes up, like what if he messes up? He's
okay. If he messes up, he got to go on a run, sure. But I mean, I just don't see the logic in hopping straight on the plane and getting out of here when you can't complete like 3 years probation.
Yeah.
I actually personally don't think Diddy is going to see the inside of a cell anymore, or if not too much longer. I actually do think that they are going to suspend. I think they're going to give him time served, and I think they're going to suspend the other 3 years, like you said, kind of just on a probationary period. Because I don't know, man. He seemed like a little bit too confident to me. And I don't know, it's just something about people with money. I think they know stuff we don't.
They said the same thing about Harvey Weinstein and R. Kelly.
That's a fact.
Let's stay tuned.
If R. Kelly said that, he was crazy because that was never happening. R. Kelly is in jail for some serious stuff. You know, they putting Diddy in jail right now. I know what the charges were against him, but they're putting him in jail for being a freak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're putting him in jail for something that was consensual. I get sex trafficking is illegal. I get that. But none of those people who came that he's going to jail for that testified did it against their will. They came for money. They had sex. So on and so forth.
Did y'all watch the trial the entire? Because I did.
I mean, no, I did. But what he got sentenced for
was prostitution and
of the male sex workers.
Yeah, but I mean, watching the recent sentencing, the judge brought up a lot of stuff, like as far as his abuse towards Cassie, and I mean they were very detailed in everything that happened. So
I understand, but he didn't get sentenced for that. I understand everything that was going against him, but he got off for those charges. He got off for the RICO and all everything else. He's literally right now facing 4 years in prison for hiring some male prostitutes, and which is weird in itself. But
yeah,
that's I don't know. I just personally don't feel like he should be going to jail for that. I feel like they have made an example of him. His career will never be the same if you know
yeah, that's true.
if
It's
there
never
is
gonna be
any
the same.
career left. I don't feel like it will ever be the same. So yeah, man, I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see too much in jail time. Maybe a couple months so things are sorted out, but I see him free with a suspended sentence. When it comes to that.
Yeah, I definitely can see that too. Him being out and just like I said, like a house arrest or something like that. But yeah, his career is done. I
For
mean,
sure.
nobody's gonna want to come to no parties. I mean, at this point, you might just spend the time with your kids. That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
You made enough money. You're probably still making money off of whatever stream of the income you got. Because I mean, Diddy had his hands in a lot of stuff, so I'm sure he's probably getting some royalty checks or something from something. So I would just if I was Diddy, just be low key. That's just it. Just hopefully everybody just forget about it in 10, 15 more years later on down the line.
I mean that's typically how it goes. People move on.
Yeah.
Shoot, you barely heard about Diddy in between the last time he was in trial and now.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, you heard everything else was going on.
But for me, as far as for spiritual reasons, he has a certain placement in his birth chart where he was not supposed to abuse his power. So I'm looking at it from like a astrological standpoint.
Okay.
Um, his Mars is in Capricorn with the 29th degree, and what that means is like Mars is exalted in Capricorn. It likes the discipline, the hard work, the power, and all of that. But he was not supposed to abuse his power, right? So I understand like he's a black man. I understand all of the things, but as far as his astrological placements, this is his karma. It's a 29th degree. It means it's very, very critical that you get it right this lifetime. And us being millennials, we have watched Diddy abuse his power. Like, regardless of what he was sentenced for or all of that, he was not supposed to, like, he was supposed to have discipline. He wasn't supposed to take what is it, royalties from everybody. He wasn't supposed to make people walk miles and miles and miles for cheesecake. He wasn't supposed to do any of those things, and he did. So I'm looking at this from a standpoint of he won't, even if he does get out for some miraculous reason, he has a lot, he racked up a lot of karma. Like his life will never be the same based on his birth placement. So that's where I'm coming from.
Okay. All right. So, quick question for both of y'all. Then this is a different question.
Okay.
Kind of goes to what Aaron was saying earlier about him just leaving and stuff. So, if y'all were in Diddy's situation, but all right, yeah, if y'all were in Diddy's situation, and you did have access to what he had access to, let's say you were probably, how many years would they give you in order for you to be like, yeah, now I'm going to take off as soon as I touch the streets? Like, how many years for you would you be like, all right, I'm leaving? Could you do 4 years and just be okay? Or would it be 10 years? You like, nah, 20 years? You like, hell no. As soon as they let me get down, I'm out. So what about
Hold on. So I'm already out technically. Like let's say he got out on bail technically.
Yeah.
And then he found out that he was getting such amount of years.
Yeah. You're out on bond.
If I'm already out and they talking that 4 years, I'm on the phone with Russell Simmons. I'm trying to figure out.
Say it's only 4 for you.
Yeah, I mean, why? You know what I'm saying? Like if I was able to. If they talking about in jail, I mean, if they talking about a little probation or something like that, then all right, I'm cool. I could be in the house by 10.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But if they talk about just prison 4 years.
Yeah.
You gotta serve the whole 4 years. Yeah, I'm on the phone with a couple people I know
Okay.
overseas, especially $1 billion in my account. Yeah, I'm disappearing, man.
Okay. Okay. What about you? And
Yeah.
how many years would it take?
Well, listen, I stayed overnight, and I was on the phone calling everybody I could help me out. I was 19, and I was just like, this is not for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would be making moves to Cuba.
Okay.
Like I would. First of all, I would be innocent, but if I had to get out, like I'm going to Cuba.
Man, that's a fact.
Okay.
Period.
R.I.P.
I
to
couldn't take
Tupac
this one
auntie.
night.
Yes. R.I.P.
Oh,
to her.
Asata Shakur.
Yes. R.I.P. to her.
Mhm.
So they just got to tell you a year and you gone.
They got to put me in there and they have silver toilets. Have y'all been in there?
I mean,
like,
yeah, I
it's a very,
understand. So
and it was no. I would be trying to avoid even being in that situation. I can't. Mm-mm.
That's right.
Not right. No, I feel you. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, if I'm already out and they talking about some prison time, man, yeah, I might be making some calls. They might have to come get me. But of course, if you did get caught, that would only make it worse. Like,
yeah,
that
you're
4 years
going.
would go to 8.
Yeah, it'll be way more than that if you did get caught. But I mean, I guess if you go into a country where they can't extradite you at, then you good. But you just
If you
can't.
have a private plane, you got to make a.
Yeah, you definitely got to have a private plane. I mean, or at least
Yeah.
pay somebody who has a private plane
Like
to hop
you
on
gotta
it.
try to
Yeah.
get away, man.
Yeah,
That's how they caught what's his name? Lil Durk. That's how
yeah.
they caught
Oh, is
Lil
that what
Durk.
he tried to do?
Tried to get away on the
He tried to get
plane.
on
He
the
booked
plane. He was at 3
two
different
separate
flights or
trips,
something, like
yeah, or
2 or
something
3
like that.
flights.
Like
One was going to Dubai. The other one was going to
like
like
Paris.
Oh,
yeah,
wasn't it his
France.
assistant or somebody?
Yeah, he was trying some
Yeah, I
slick
mean
way
that. Yeah.
to get out of here, but
Yeah,
yeah. So I mean, getting away is actually harder than it sounds
yeah, it
because the
is.
feds will be waiting for you at the clearport.
That's
Well,
true.
let's be
That's
glad
true.
we all follow the rules, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
like, um,
Well, okay. One more question, real quick.
All right,
Because she be bringing up some good points. I be thinking stuff. All right.
that's all we got her.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. You said a few minutes ago, like, that's why we're not. But if we had $1 billion, how would you
be
act?
my question?
Yeah.
oh, like how would you act?
Yeah. If you had $1 billion, how would you act? Because I mean, we wouldn't act the same way we act now.
Can I go first?
Yeah,
You
go ahead.
want?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
I gotta
ahead.
think
All
about
right.
Go ahead.
it.
Money changes everything.
Facts.
Let's just be real. Lauren Hill, the quote Lauren Hill, lost ones. It's funny how money changes situation.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. If I had $1 billion, it's hard to say because I would like this. I would like to say that I would still be the person you see in front of you, but it's just so hard to say because you hear so many stories about the people around you changing up, you know?
Yeah.
And I like to think that a lot of people with money actually become like tough or like maybe like assholes in a sense of a way because their surroundings around them get tougher. And it's kind of like you don't got no choice but to you know what I'm saying, or people are going to take advantage of you because that's how it goes. It's either way. It's either people are taking advantage of you or you're standing 10 toes down, and become 10 toes down, especially with a lot of money. You got to become a little dark, I think. So, but me, man, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna keep it real, man. I'm gonna give me a little isolated spot with me and my lady, wherever she may be.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, man, we're gonna be out just chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? $1 billion. I'm gonna go see the world for sure, more than once. Um, and just
You
I
thought this
can't.
out.
No, the funny part is I was just about to say I really can't even think of what I do. That's this unimaginable money, right? You know, from where I stand right now, I couldn't even think of what I do other than the basic stuff, just travel.
So, but how would your personality be?
I probably definitely tighten up a little bit. like I probably become a little bit of a jerk.
Okay.
Like I said, just basically because I feel like that's what you have to do, because I feel like the environment around you will get tougher before you do.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, I feel like people will start popping out of the woodworks, cousins you don't know.
Yeah.
Man, people gonna ask to borrow money, swear they gonna pay you back. Then be like, "Well, I gotta pay you back. You a billionaire."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
And so, yeah, I feel like I said, the environment around you becomes tougher before you do, and ultimately, that's what makes a lot of people who have a lot of money, people perceive them as jerks or whatever like that, or whatever. So, what about you?
I'm not telling anybody, but there will be signs, such as I'll change my phone number again. I mean, I changed my phone number for less, and yes, I would go to a remote area, but close enough for some grocery stores and stuff, or buy some land and just start growing my own stuff. Like I'm looking at it like if I have that type of money, like what I can do with it, I would just be buying a lot of land.
Yeah.
Um, and as far as my personality, it would be a lot calmer because I wouldn't have to be uptight and have to go to work every day and basically be IT, be IT and refresh, like that's a little stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would be able to be more creative and all of the things. So I would be by water and I'd have retreats and all of the things. And I wouldn't tell anybody where I got the money from. I'd say I got a grant. Like,
that's a whole grant out here.
Yeah, that's a big grant.
Was no, I'd have a tribe and all of the things. And yeah, I wouldn't be flashy with it. But yes, I would just take the money and build and buy and be remote and left alone. That would be me.
Really fast, because you just made me think of something when you said would be flashy with it. Like I would like to think I wouldn't either, but then
he would.
I mean, like. Yeah. Because the thing is, it's not like it's just $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Something that you have to budget wisely, or because you could lose it. We're talking $1 billion.
Yeah.
And in my lifetime, and where I stand right now, I've never heard anybody, a billionaire, becoming broke. I've never heard of it. I'm not saying it's never happened, but I have heard stories of millionaires, people with 200 million, 300 million
going broke,
now broke. But I never heard nobody that is classified as a billionaire going broke. So it's like, you really, I was with you. I was like, damn, I would be chill too. But then I'm like, bro, but like I had $1 billion, bro. Like I need that necklace.
Well, the thing is, I used to work at Nordstrom. And I worked in the men's department. The richest men did not look like it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like the richest men were like, oh yes, I need these Kohans and I need these. Like they weren't flashy with it, and that's really how they helped preserve, and they invested elsewhere. Like, yeah, I get it. I would get some stuff too. Like I'm not, I'll stunt every now and then. If we go into a show or something like that, but I watch
your regular 9 to 5.
Yeah, I watch how certain people move when they really have money. And think of Steve Jobs. He had the same black shirt, same jeans, and he probably was wearing New Balances. We don't know. Maybe they were custom made.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But he,
that's true.
So that's just how I visualize myself. Like I would still make my own bracelets and make my own jewelry and stuff. Maybe I'll make money off of that, and that's how people think I got the land.
How about you?
Oh yeah, one thing I want to say. Shout out to Daniel. I know he would probably still be working with $1 billion.
That is a fact. My boy D Nice would be like, well, I don't gotta go to work tomorrow, so my boy, man, our man work.
Shout out to our boy. Yeah, he would definitely still go to work, even with $1 billion. He'll go clock in Monday.
probably at work now.
Facts.
Like, I mean,
right.
I don't got to worry about waking up being late no more to work.
Right.
Like what?
But why are you going anyway?
Every episode,
he's always about going to work.
I
I feel you though. Hey, shout out to you, bro. But yeah, with $1 billion, I think I would probably I'd probably get me on my own little island.
Yeah.
I'll probably give me my own little island.
And buy you a grocery store. You be set.
Yeah, just depending on how big the island is, set it up to where, like you said, one side got a little retreat hotels or something like that, and just make money off of it. But yeah, I would definitely be.
That would be dope.
Yeah, I'd be low key too, but I mean, I would be kind of shiny too. Though. I would. I would be, you would kind of still know, I would.
Yeah, there'll be signs.
Yeah, there'll be signs.
There'll be signs.
There'll be signs. I would definitely drive a different car every day.
Okay, that's a big sign.
but that's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying. That's the difference between billionaire and millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a millionaire, there would be signs. Okay, there would be signs. I'm driving in this Maserati or whatever. But like billionaire, they're going to be signs. It's gonna be billboards. You know what I'm saying? Like it will be hard. Like you said, a different car every day. That's literally an option that you can have.
That is an option.
You know what I'm saying? Jay Leno got like 200 something cars, I think.
Oh yeah, he does.
He's not a billionaire. So you know what I'm saying? Like it would be hard to hide it because I think the pressure of being a billionaire and literally being able to afford almost anything that you can think of, anything you can touch, would definitely get to you, man. The signs would be crazy, bro.
But we'll all be remote, so no one would know our status.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean,
so that's the good thing. We won't have people trying to. Oh well, I'm going through it.
Yeah, with you living on your own little island, you were gonna. People would be hard to get in contact with you like that.
If I got $1 billion, I'd hook the people who mean something to me up. Like I wouldn't just leave them in their current situations. Now I'm not saying I ain't giving them like 50 million each or nothing like that. But I'll give them like $1 million or $2 million each.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Something to put them in a good spot too. Because I mean, to me, what would be the fun of
having all that money?
Yeah, and I can't, calling my homeboys up or whoever, and they like, oh yeah, just got off of work, blah blah blah. I'm like, man, what you doing? Ah, man, just did 10 laps around the pool. About to go play some tennis, and stuff like that. Like I couldn't even enjoy it without them being able to experience it with me, man. Good topics, good conversation.
This was good.
For real.
That got me
all right, man.
Real mean.
Hey, just know if she get $1 billion, you better come with a business plan, PowerPoints and all. She is not playing with y'all. I feel that though, Aaron. I feel it though.
Like I said, I hope I'm the one that wins.
I'd rather get.
At least y'all better hope I'm the one that wins.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. So there's drama, man. Beef. Old beef that's coming up again. It's like the female 50 Cent Ja Rule.
Yes, in a way.
Yes, man. Yeah. Nicki Minaj and Cardie B been beefing on Twitter and just all over social media now for about 3 days, 2 or 3 days. It got pretty personal, man. They got to talking about each other's kids. And it all seemed to spark from Cardi B's album dropping. Apparently, from what I read, that there were some lines on there that Nicki Minaj thought she was being discussed. Cardi came out and said that it wasn't about her, but it still escalated. Man, what do y'all think, Aaron? What do you think?
Well, when I first saw how it started out, Nicki Minaj posted a picture saying eagles are better than crows, and crows is on Cardi B's album. So, I at this point, to me, all I like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj is hooting and hollering. That's their name now. That's I'm calling them hooting and hollering going forward because that's all I heard.
Yeah,
and I feel as though the kids should not have been involved. We got mental diseases, venereal diseases being discussed. It's
Right.
colorism happening. I mean, and then Nicki Minaj is bringing up people who ain't got nothing. I know Gayle King was like, now how I get in? Like she's just throwing a lot of people. Jay-Z, Rock Nation. It's just her. To me, her case is all over the place. Um, and I wish that Cardi B would have just really responded and said, "Hey, you need help. You need to get help or whatever." And y'all, like, let's focus on my album. And I do want to just say is why is Nicki Minaj promoting an album that ain't gonna be out to March 2026? So much can happen during that time.
That's true. That is true.
And shout out to Lil Kim because Lil Kim sat on the Breakfast Club and warned everybody about Nicki Minaj's behavior. Everybody thought Lil Kim was crazy. No, that cancer was moving with intuition. So I just think I always felt like Nicki Minaj was extra. I do feel as though Cardi B has a little colorism inside of her. That's all I hear is just so I it's a lot.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, so basically, Nicki Minaj started from and just got into
She
Cardi
always
B.
started.
Yeah, she does. She started. Yeah, she does.
She just starts it. But I'll be like, what happened? And every time a woman takes off, what I'm noticing is that she has a trait of making it about her or you know, like saying stuff that's just so unnecessary. And now she's just taking it too far. Like she's just saying stuff where it's like her what is it? Her point is being missed.
So you think is she doing all this just to stay relevant? Like or is she just that type of person to where you think that she's just like, all right, she's going to basically shit on somebody's,
I think both.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's I think this is her makeup right now. I think her stardom has gone to her head. I feel like that's probably the reason why she beats with every female who's up and coming in hip hop, because it seems like she does start off doing songs with them. Like she did a song with Ice Spice, she did a song with Meg, and now they got beef. You know what I'm saying? And it feels like it's because Nicki Minaj seems to kind of want people to bow to her. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something when she was beefing with Lotto. That's what Lotto said. Lotto was like, she thought I was gonna kiss her ass. She must have took her meds. So
that's a lot of people saying that too about her that she need medication, and we don't know. Allegedly, but
that's what I have learned from this beef, and this is why celebrities, man, they need to not be beefing, man, because public finds out things that people might have speculated, but now they feel like they know. Like I didn't know Nicki Minaj allegedly was on drugs and stuff like that. These are all the things now Cardi B is putting out, and I'm like, dang, man, like I didn't even know it was like that for her. I didn't know allegedly that her son was, a little behind.
Yeah,
we don't know that to be true.
Well, no, allegedly,
we don't know that,
allegedly.
Like he's a cute little boy. Everybody's kids are adorable, but I do want to say this. Nicki Minaj told Cassie Ventura, since we talked about Diddy, she told her that this is what you signed up for. So I feel like, to me, Nicki Minaj is not a girl's girl. She has proved that multiple times. For the fact that she still did that performance when Whitney Houston was still up at the Grammys, her body wasn't even taken out. Yeah. I don't respect Nicki Minaj for a lot of things, and I feel like Cardi B is a hothead, and I feel like we need to be like that. It's just a lot. It's in, like Charlamagne the God said, it's a lot of low vibrational stuff going on, and they just sound ignorant to me.
That's a fact. So they started off the day today, both with their own separate apologies, kind of.
Wait, what?
Ridiculous, man.
So they didn't make up.
Well, Nicki Minaj came out. She apologized to Culture. She did give a little what they call a backhanded apology. Because in it she, in other past tweet, she had mentioned Culture's teeth or whatever like that, and so when she apologized, she said, pretty much sorry for your teeth. A lot of little kids have features like that before they grow into themselves. That's pretty much what she said.
I wish somebody would say something like that about my child. Like you gotta, it's on site when I see you. I don't care if we at the grocery store.
That's crazy.
And she again referenced like the roaches and rats comment and stuff like that. Cardie responded and basically she called her son Papa Perk. She called Nicki Minaj's son Papa Perk.
Why?
Papa Perk.
Was she trying to say she was on drugs when she was pregnant? These are a lot of unfortunate allegations.
Yeah,
these women.
And Cardie did say that. Yeah,
this is not okay. That is crazy. And ain't nothing them putting it. At least we got ether when Jay-Z and Nas was beefing and stuff like that. At least they put it to wax.
Yeah.
Like y'all are just on Twitter going back and forth and ain't no beat behind it.
That's a fact.
That's crazy. That's crazy. This.
Well,
where's their PR team?
They don't. They got free speech to do it on Twitter and just people just do what they want now, especially on Twitter. Say what they want, do what they want, and I mean, and the fans are gonna eat it up though because
always,
like me and Sean said, somebody's making money off of it.
Yeah,
yes, sir. The motto.
We know who it is.
Somebody making money off it. So as long as they keep going back and forth, somebody's pocket's getting fat. So if I was in a situation, I'd be I'd be underneath the comments. Yeah, she don't never like your ass and stuff. I'd be trying to get it heated up.
You work for the label.
Yeah, and I work for the label. So like I said, somebody's making money off of it, and it's bad that they're gonna tear each other down like that because they are one of the biggest female artists. So I mean, them just going back and forth like that is just it ain't gonna.
Okay. All right. Well, staying on the topic, just to close this out really fast, staying on the topic of social media. Me personally, I'm not really proud of this, but 9 times out of 10, when I do wake up, if I wake up before my alarm or just early in the day, I normally go to some type of social media to see has the world ended while I was asleep. I literally click on social media every morning to see what happened while I was asleep. And it's usually nothing. How long do y'all think y'all could go without social media? Like, if we put a challenge up right now,
I can go. Y'all remember I went black for what 5 years? Like, remember I fell off of Instagram. Remember because I had legal things going on that I needed people to be held accountable, and so I couldn't be on social media. So I was off social media for 5 years. Now, does YouTube count as social media?
Are we talking about just
now if it's not
social media?
Yeah, because like now YouTube.
Yes.
Okay, you just saying that you.
I don't want to. Well, no, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say the internet in general because the internet has so many broad uses. But I want to say when social media, I mean just for like entertainment purposes. So I will count YouTube in that also. Could you just completely stay off? And
no.
Another question, just really fast. Oh well, you said no. All right,
no, because
so I got to get to my next question.
That's how I keep my current events and stuff like that. If I feel like with YouTube, I'm not going back and forth in comments and stuff like that. So if YouTube counts as social media, then I probably wouldn't be able to be off of that. But everything else I could. Now I want to Google.
Could you do
YouTube?
Could you do a month?
I mean, with YouTube, it is a social media because they turned it more into it now. They're before I could understand, YouTube was something totally different, but now they got it to where they're mirroring it like it's a social media. See, you see what I'm saying?
They give you an algorithm and stuff like that. Like it's pretty much just Facebook with all videos.
Basically, it's basically like a Facebook, but just it's YouTube, and they changed it from the beginning where YouTube first started off to where it's at now. It's just another social media app.
Well, I guess if I had to go to a spiritual retreat or something, then I can go off of YouTube for a few weeks.
But if you were just at the house, how long could you do?
I think habitually I would just go onto YouTube.
Okay, so it wouldn't take even 24 hours, and you'll be on YouTube again.
I probably would.
Okay.
$1,000 for 10 days.
Tax free.
Yeah, cash.
I'm over here acting like Daryl Bailey.
I said tax free. Yes. For sure. Okay. Yeah, I could do $1,000 for 10 days.
Yeah,
also.
I could do that too.
Yeah,
I could do that.
But no money. How? I'm sorry. No, you go. You was about to ask the question.
To him, I was just saying.
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
No, yeah, I could definitely. Bro, you said 10 days? Oh no.
Scratch the 10 days. Let's go back to the original question.
Okay. The original question, yeah, I could. How long would I go? Maybe a week.
Okay, yeah. How long would you go with no money? A week?
Yeah, a week with no money. I could probably stay off social media for like a week. After that, then yeah, I probably would get back on it just out of just curiosity. Just want to see what's going on. You just I don't know.
Yeah.
Social media is a drug. It is. It's a drug.
It is.
It is.
Well, that's how we get our news.
Yeah, but it's also a bunch. It's not good things on there too, though.
Yeah. What's about your algorithm?
It's about you. Yeah, I had to clean my algorithm up. My algorithm was getting out of control with ass shaking. I ain't gonna lie.
It be like that though.
And the thing is, when I got with my lady, I tried to be respectful, and I started deleting a lot of
whoever she might be.
Whoever she might be. Yeah, go ahead.
I started deleting a lot of those Instagram models or whatever. Really, all of them. But it was like my algorithm was so deep. That it was like it didn't change, you know what I'm saying? Like they would still just show me.
Like, no, remember?
Yeah, man. And they would just still show me the girls I was deleting, but now it just said, follow. Do you want to follow them now?
Yeah.
Hey, man. So I recently had to just start up a new Instagram, and now it's all like comedy and stuff like that. So, but yeah, man, I'm glad I made that change out of respect for my lady.
Yeah. Okay.
My algorithm on point. It's like I have some good stuff on there, so I don't know if I want to get off. I'm good. But I've done it before for 5 years. But I was on YouTube.
Okay. Well, yeah. So
I meant to ask you when you brought that up earlier. Now, when you say you did it, does that mean you didn't go on Instagram or Facebook, or you just went incognito?
No.
Like you didn't post, but you still.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't allowed to have social media.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like,
no, I had to completely because it was illegal thing. I don't even know how much I can go into it, but I was, I had a lawsuit, so I couldn't be on social media at all. So it was not incognito.
Incognito.
Hey, I feel that though. I feel that. Ain't no wrong with that.
It wasn't. I couldn't be on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't. You couldn't post me. None of that.
I could do the 1,000 for 10. Like I said, I don't know how many days I could go without it either. I mean, it really would just be as simple as deleting the app. If you just took away your option of doing it, it'd probably be a lot easier.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah. And so, but I don't know, man. That's a good question, though.
It's just so fast. It's amazing how fast you just click on your phone, and next thing you know, you on TikTok.
That's a fact.
How are you on?
Yes, that's
Instagram.
True.
It's almost habitual.
And if you don't see nothing on TikTok, then let's see what's going on Instagram.
Yes.
Let's see what's going on Facebook.
Yeah,
X,
get on it.
That's why I never got a Twitter or an X or whatever, because I just felt like I was already too heavy on Facebook, and then I let Instagram into my life, and now I'm starting to let Twitter in be just based off of trying to promote our podcast, but that's really it. But I fought everything except for Facebook and Instagram, and I just felt like I spent too much time on those. So I never got on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter. Yeah. Twitter is worse. Twitter is worse.
Is it?
Oh yes. I got on from here's my little list of from it's not you. I'd rather not get on. So because I tried all of them because I wanted to see. So I Facebook of course. Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Reddit, and X or whatever and stuff like that. So I wanted to see, just how different they were. So Instagram is more, I guess it's like it, it's easier to use, and it's for like a certain, you can post certain things on Instagram, and then you don't have any kind of like yeah. So Instagram's a little bit more safer to go to.
Mm.
But TikTok, I started noticing. I was like, all right, man, there's a lot of TikTok is cool, but then there's a lot of haters on TikTok too. I was like, people kind of say a couple little slick things, and then once you get to like Twitter and like Reddit and stuff like that, oh man, yeah, Twitter is the worst. I think it might be worse than Reddit.
What you mean? It can hurt people's feelings?
Yes, they post everything on there, and then there's people from, and then the thing is, there's people from all over the world, and they all like, it's hateful. It's like, I think Twitter is probably the most racist website I've been on.
I can see that.
It's been
Facebook filters stuff now.
Yeah,
Facebook
and Instagram they filter things. TikTok kinds of filter things, but yeah, you get on X, Twitter, that I've never seen so much like you basically can say whatever you want on there. There's no limit. Elon Musk. There's no filters on anything on there. White people can call you the N word. You can show people dying on there. It doesn't even matter. Everything's just free for all.
Gosh, my nerves would be bad.
It's crazy on there. You literally don't want to go to the comments because people are just saying so much crazy things to where it's like you want to say something because sometimes a lot of people like a lot of troll like, let's say a lot of like white people will get on there and they'll act like they're black, or they'll just have like a page to where they don't have anything on there, but they'll start posting like negative videos of us and stuff like that, or they'll post negative videos of certain. So then they'll get a certain demographic that keep coming to their page and like, oh, that's how they all like, all 13% of them, they always acting like this, and you're like, and then you start to actually see that there's a lot of people out there who feel the same way as the rest of these people, and it's like, all right. Y'all got all these blue check marks and stuff, and some of them be political people too.
That's social media though, just based off of what you're just saying. I think I had talked about this before in the past. Like in the Bible, once people used to be all connected. I can't tell it specifically, but I know Babel. Yes, God split everybody up, gave people different languages and things like that. Because I think when we were one, it was just getting too out of control. Social media has literally brought that right back. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, you could be anywhere in the world. If you can't say it in Spanish, you can use a translator now. And you can get your message out, or you can disguise being somebody else and start up a whole storm of stuff. So that, when you were just talking about that, just reminded me of, it's like, dang, like it's kind of like social media was the like undid what God did. You know what I'm saying? And maybe we're not all supposed to be connected.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe the world has definitely got a lot crazier because of social media. So
I think it's what you subscribe to.
That's
I think for me, that's why I love YouTube so much and TikTok, because you can search certain hashtags and stuff like that, and you can find your tribe, and you can find people who like on all of my social media. I have no negative stuff. Like everything is holistic, or a little giggle here and there, stuff like that. But
all positive
for the most part. I like to watch my Real Housewives stuff. I get my, but I think it's what it. My boyfriend, he was like one time, oh, your algorithm is just so good. Like, how do I get that? How do I get that? And I was like, I don't know. You need to.
He was praising your algorithm that much?
He was praising my algorithm a lot.
That's crazy.
A lot. And so I told him, I was like, it's how long.
Whoever he
may be. But I was saying, it depends on how long you look at it and stuff like that. And you can train your algorithm and stuff like that. I work with AI. You train it. It can hallucinate and stuff, but it's certain things that you can. If you stare at it long enough, then you'll start getting more ads. You'll start getting stuff like that. If you like it, if you interact with it and stuff like that, that's how you get the algorithm.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So, do y'all think the algorithm is a good thing or a bad thing now? Now that it came out, do you think what? I think we could have did without the algorithm. Or
Nah, used properly is definitely is a good thing. Like I said, when I was following every Instagram model back in the day, yeah, when I was following them all, like I didn't even know other people's Instagrams were different. Like I thought, like I thought everybody was
everybody
seeing.
had OnlyFans.
Yeah, I know. I was shaking. Like I thought when you went to the home section, the little home section where it got all the videos, I thought everybody's was like that because I thought that was all that was primarily out there.
Yeah.
So it wasn't until once again when I had talked to my girlfriend and I had seen her Instagram.
Yeah.
And I was like, so wait, so the big booty girls don't never pop up on your joint? Because they always pop up on mine. I was like, even when I don't even unfollow, I don't even follow them no more, and that's all that still pops up.
Yes.
And so that's when I was encouraged to just restart my algorithm, and now it's nothing really but comedy and stuff like that. And big booty girls don't never even pop up. You know what I'm saying?
You be looking for them.
I mean, I like a little pleasant surprise every now and again.
Just open the phone. Okay.
I like a little pleasant surprise every now and again. Break the monotony. Nah. But it don't pop up at all. So, yeah, the algorithm, when used properly, definitely is a good thing. But, like, if you're trying to change your life, you got to start all over. The algorithm.
Now, the ads are the irritating part. That stuff like that, like
what,
like Meta, Facebook, and Instagram have, and now TikTok has started with the ad.
Oh yeah. As soon as you open TikTok, ad pops up. So it's crazy.
I would pay Facebook 99 cents a month for no ads.
Listen, because YouTube. Now I put y'all on that. Now remember YouTube. I was like, look, I paid a monthly fee for the ads will piss you off.
Bruh, I can't go back.
Yeah, YouTube does have a lot of ads.
And you told me you was like, hey, I went ahead and followed your like now I don't pay for them ads. Ooh, if I see an ad pop up on YouTube, I'm like, ooh, the ghetto. Right. Like,
I would pay. Not every social media site, but I would pay Facebook for no ads.
Yeah.
I really would. Because I can be watching a video for a minute and the ad come on and I will
Me too.
And we'll not finish see if the video comes back after the ad.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when the ad is over, it starts the video over. And you don't even dang, I just watched this whole ad for no reason.
Yeah. And make it make sense. Are you not smart enough to know that I already have Instacart? You get what I'm saying? Like you keep sending me ads for stuff I already have on my phone. So this doesn't even make any sense.
Don't let it be a game I already got on my phone. Like,
bro, like I already have this.
That's a fact.
That's true.
All right.
This was good.
This was good. We do have to wrap this up though.
I know this was a good one. How long?
Y'all got any closing statements? Anything else to add about social media? Diddy.
You got anything to talk
about?
Cardie B, Nicki Minaj.
Just y'all, just do better. Just don't be involved in all this stuff. Just calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on something else.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Talk to him. Talk to him. All right, man. Well, that's all the time we got again for today. The Lookout Crew, Sean T,
Saint D,
special guest,
Aaron S.
Yes, man. Per usual.
Just looking out.
Let's go.